Oh, not again. Uh, That's fucking cat, you know.
What happened?
Yeah, Dodger's on the bottom. She's been ill.
Alright, and we're live. It's the warning coming out on Twitch. My bitrate is too high by 40. Why is my bitrate 2040? That's a lie, it's only 5,500. There's anything running in the background that needs to run. Let's close you. Close you. You. Okay.
I take it you are bringing the Enterprise knife?
Yeah, I'm just making sure this is all fine. It's all active. Glorious restream is glorious. Alright. Take it. You want to take your Arian?
Yeah, I played it. It's not that bad. Well, it's a cuts off without any smoke, more or less.
You're.
And with deep water torps, excessively squishy.
That's the thing that really annoys me about it is that it's so unnecessary. It is such an unnecessary vessel. It is a copy and paste of another premium.
Yeah. She's alright. Like I said, she's just another cuts off without smoke. You have to be excessively careful with it. Though. Unfortunately for me at the minute, I've only got a 13-point captain in it.
I'm ready.
Yep.
I'm like almost a third of the way to maxing out this captain.
I could put my young captain in, but I don't want to fucking spend 500 blue just switching on the fucking skills.
There's no point, man. There's no Pan-Asian cruisers. You may as well just use the captain that you've got.
And use it for the Irian and the
Huang
Boruga.
He. Huang
Yeah,
He, yeah. It's not Hyuga, it's Huang He.
Hang He, whatever.
Huang He. It's named after like one of the big rivers in China.
Yeah. Fucking hell, my first tier 8 match. All the others have been in tier fucking 10.
It's still trying to load. Come on. Yeah. Tier 8 game. There's not really that much I have to worry about for anti-aircraft wise.
Battle starts. Airborne.
How's your day been anyway, man?
Yeah, been alright. I've done about 5 battles and they go together all day. Some goods. I actually I've had my first draw in ages.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, it was in. I was in the Curseford draw. Like I said, my first one in fucking years.
I swear that they made it impossible for a draw to happen.
It's unreal.
Fighter airborne.
There's no bar. I'm taking anti-aircraft fire.
Engaging enemy. Taking fire.
Hello, destroyers.
Returning to ship.
Gajimada and Akatsuki on this flank.
Fighter
Yeah.
airborne. Approaching target. We're under attack. Returning. Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Returning. Approaching target. Taking fire. Returning to ship.
Strikes on return. Launching more.
Airborne.
Okay. All of their DDs are on this flank.
Yeah.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Slam thing in reverse. Get further back.
We're under attack.
Ognavoy's got a little nasty of an anti-aircraft suite.
Enemy. Taking fire. Returning.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Returning to ship.
Ognavoy's out.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Good.
Off to a great start. Taking fire. Engaging enemy. Taking fire.
On Neptune's beard.
Returning. Taking fire.
That was a pretty easy first blood.
Maintaining course.
Although I'm actually going to compliment the mass and a good coordination there. So this is-
Fighter airborne.
I want to find that Aki. At the same time, though, I can't really afford to. You know what? I'm going to shelve these and get the dive bombers up. I've done enough harassing of their destroyers for the time being. I can't really afford to anymore because they're grouping up. Start doing some damage to their capital ships.
Well, that Richelieu F2 just uses heal.
He's with the Baltimore. It'd be pretty damn difficult for me to get close. The York, however, is I think it's gonna be risky, but I want to go for the York because the York will be an easy put down.
We're under attack.
Initiate a boost, charge in. Oh, is it a stationary Aoba? Even better.
Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Returning.
Oh, I had that miss.
Engaging enemy. We're under attack.
Panic drop.
Returning.
Shit run. Didn't get any hits. Couldn't land anything.
Mission reached.
They're all grouped up, which is making it a bit of a fucking nightmare for me.
Maintaining
There's an Akizuki
Is there?
low health. Yeah, he's right on my
Is he-
tail somewhere.
Is he pushed up?
I think so. Yeah, I don't think he's gone any further back, but I'm still spotted.
Alright, I've got the strikes up. Then I'm pushing in. Number, for the love of God, be fucking careful. I'll spot. You guys shoot. It's easy enough. In fact, because they're all on this flank, I could safely go to the other flank. Where's their destroyer? He's in the smoke. I think he's in that smoke screen because I'm not spotted by a surface vessel. I'm spotted by those planes. I'm starting to take anti-aircraft fire. Where are I? Where are you? Oh, spotted physically. That'll be from there. There he is.
Approaching target. We're under attack. We're under attack.
44 health. You shitting me? I'll finish him.
Target. We're under attack. Returning.
Enemy destroyer blown
Run
up.
away! Run away!
Did you get him?
Yeah, I got him.
Good.
Just their Gadget Madder. That's what's left. Bring those back. I'm gonna go for that Gadget because that means I can put their destroyers out of commission.
Maintaining present course.
Gives a bit of an advantage. We're down 2 destroyers. We're down our Mass and our Aki. They've only got the Hissen. They've only got their Gadget. And it's the only thing that concerns me. And I think I know where he is because there's a smoke screen over there. They lost their Linda. Yeah, they have. Night will fall and so will I to feel my dark hollow inside. Since all the night. Algeria almost. Yeah, I can't really afford to use the dive bombers at the top something because they've got all their capital ships grouped up. So all I can really do at the minute is pound their DDs that are off by themselves.
Yeah.
Where you are, you little shit? Don't know where the Gadget is. Don't know if he's in that smoke or screen. Oh, look. Oh no, he's in the smoke screen. Found him. Taking anti-aircraft fire, and he's just fired out on the enemy on our Hissen. So any second soon, he's gonna run out of smoke. Yeah, he's inside the smoke screen. All I can really do at the minute is circle, and
Under attack.
there he is.
Approaching target. Taking fire. Returning to ship. Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Returning. Approaching target. We're under attack. Returning.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Alright,
Nice.
their destroyers are out.
Good game, everyone.
Maintaining present course.
All stations capture the base. Affirmative.
Oh, their Richelieu is in the island chain.
Yeah.
Well, all they've really got there is their carrier, who's an effective scout. They've lost all their destroyers. They're down a Leander as well. There's the Richelieu. Looks like the.
Have I got a shot in him? Let's try.
I've got 2 bombers inbound. Just brass them up if you can. Shh.
Yeah, I'm hitting him. I can hit him. I'm firing at him now.
Approaching target.
He's reversing.
Yeah, I know he is. He's also healing.
Yeah, I've got him on fire.
Taking fire.
First top's out. Can I afford to get more out? It's a completely different fucking question. Come on, come on, come on. No floods.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Returning to ship. We're under attack.
Come on, one up is fucking Russian. Fucking French ass. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got the top off, I think. Yeah, I did, but if it's gonna hit, no idea. But I got multiple hits. He's almost dead. You know, I don't want these. Don't want these. Don't want these. Wrong fucking squadron.
Maintaining present course.
Switch. Go for the TIE bombers.
Maintaining present course.
They've got a Richelieu. It's almost dead.
Yeah, I'm firing at him now. I'm trying to kill him off.
He's on like 400 health. Turbo's having a shot at him as well. Everyone's shooting at him, trying to put him out. He hasn't got a heal.
Got the York up, man.
Fuck it. Boost on. I'm going for the Rish. Need to get that thing dead.
Yeah.
Engaging enemy.
Going in.
We're under attack.
Only one hit's needed.
Returning to ship.
There we go. He's dead.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Ow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, bombers. You can make it through.
Approaching waypoint reached. Taking fire. Returning.
Oh, that's a Kraken.
Enemy cruiser
Oh, get in. What's going on? Oh, I just got a fucking Kraken in the Enterprise.
Good.
I've got a new ship, Simon. No,
What you got?
Irian.
Oh, all right. How'd you manage to get that?
I bought the first set of containers.
Yeah, nice one.
Fighter airborne.
He has
What
no
do you reckon
shame.
to it?
It's a cuts off. Cuts off without smoke.
Yeah. So what do you reckon? Good, bad?
Returning.
Yeah, it's alright.
Fighter airborne.
I'm having doing quite well in it actually. The torps are deadly, really, really deadly.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Maintaining present course.
Like they pre-nerf Yu Yang torps, so they've got 30.5 clip range and do like 70 knots.
Yeah,
Mm.
The problem is though is that it's a Kutuzov without a smokescreen,
it is.
and the whole idea is so unnecessary, and that's what annoys me about it.
Hmm.
She is as a cuts off is very, 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 very fucking squishy.
Yeah. I take it you boys are in a game at the minute.
Yeah, well, I'm in playing the CVs in the cruiser, and I've got First Blood and Kraken
Taking fire.
in a fucking carrier.
And I'm up to 50,000 damage at last.
I ain't done that much damage, just me finishing off targets.
Well, you got a Baltimore and a Algeria
Approaching target.
H2.
I'm going for the Alabama.
Well, I just loaded up the public test to get the 3 of each flags on the main account. Yeah, just do one battle. Just went in, picked a ship at random, picked a quick co-op battle. I thought, let's get it out of the way and back on main server. And you wouldn't fucking Adam and Eve it. There's somebody from our clan doing the same thing. Captain Bootstrap. There he is, right there.
We're under attack.
I was hoping to go for 6 kills there, but annoyingly I couldn't finish off the fucking battleship.
Maintaining present course.
I was telling Jacko Simon I've had my first draw today in years.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't actually think it was possible to get draws anymore.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I shall post a picture for you both so you can see it. It's unreal. I was in the Curseford. I had a bit of a spending freeze. Samantha let me spend some money.
Hmm.
So, and I bought premium camo for the Curseford, premium camo for the um, um, uh, Zao, and I bought these containers 8,800.
Why not, indeed?
I didn't specifically go for the area, and I just bought one out of, you know what I mean? Oh well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, can't follow it.
And fuck me, it was the first container opened. Yay!
You were like, hey, well,
Yay!
Yeah, the Irian is one of those ships that if I happen to get it out of a container, I'd be happy, but I've got no inclination to actually go out and buy it.
that's
It's
what
as
I'm
you said,
like. It's just unnecessary.
yeah, it's a Kutuzov
Oh,
without
hello,
smoke.
CV. Hello, my
I'm about to get 6
friend.
kills.
Nice.
Nice, Jacko. Well done, mate.
Oh my fucking. It ain't the top. It ain't the. Nothing is going to beat the 8-kill game we got in the Nikolai.
Hello, CV, as Simon says.
Can I jip 7 kills? Come on, come on.
Engaging enemy. Returning to ship. Taking
Goodbye,
fire.
CV, but you're going to eat some of my tops.
7 kills.
Enemy cruiser
Nice.
sunk.
7 kills in a carrier.
Course.
Yeah. Bye, CV. Yay!
How did I pull that shit out?
99,000 damage. Whee!
Didn't
Nice.
get much down. I only got like 75,000, but just 7 kills.
Well, first and second, Jacko says it all, doesn't it?
I'm just gonna print screen that, and that is going into the chat. Could have been 8. It could have been 8 kills if I nailed the Alabama. Did I kill every ship I engaged? No, I didn't kill the Alabama. Every other ship I engaged, I killed.
Right.
I'm just gonna put all of the stats shit in the.
Good.
Oh, this fucking game is trolling me again.
You got? I sent you both a pic of that drone.
Nice.
Now
Amazing.
that is rare, isn't it?
I wouldn't have believed it was still possible.
I wouldn't either. Whew. Well,
Still-
yeah, draw. Jesus. Didn't even think that was theoretically possible.
Holy shit. I'm just doing a quick co-op while I'm waiting for you two.
Yeah.
I'm in the Low Yang, and I've just got 7 Citadel hits on a Seattle.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is a Seattle.
Yeah, but you normally it's got the magic armor, same as the fucking Worcester.
But the thing is that only really works against high caliber guns like 8-inch or bigger.
Yeah,
If you've
true.
got
Yeah, but when you
small,
think about it, it's a Tier 8 Pan-Asian DD shooting at a Tier 9 American CA. CL. It's still impressive.
oh god, yeah, it's still like ooh. Fucking 7 kills. Didn't think I'd be able to pull that shit out.
Have you took them plus that? Good. I forgot about it to be fair, to be honest.
Do you know, I've just been sat here thinking about that Irian. I actually do quite well in tier 8 games when I don't very often use smoke in the Kutuzov. It's only sort of higher tier games where I resort to using the smoke mostly.
Mm.
So I can see how the Irian having those much better torps could be a very, very good ship to play.
I get that. I get that the Irian has good things going. The thing that the mass in the Pittsburgh, it is just copy and paste. There is no physical differences and no physical appearance changes from the camo between that and the Kutuzov.
Question: what's the maximum gun range on the Irian? Is it the same 19k as the Kutuzov?
Hold on, I'm looking now. No, 17.5.
Ah, well, you see, that's why I do so well without smoke in the Kutuzov sometimes, because you've got that 19k range.
Reload times 8 seconds.
Yeah, that's the same.
17.5 range. AP velocity is 950. Shell velocity, AP and HE are the same.
Yeah, it's exactly the same gun characteristics as the. What's the damage like on the shells?
Chance of causing fire on target. Bear in mind, I've got IFHE on this is 11%.
Mine's 12.
HE armor penetration is 32 millimeters.
Wait. Have you got IFHE on that?
I have.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Because I've got IFA, yeah, 30, yeah, IFHE makes it 32 me. Okay, so okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm being dumb. Carry on.
AP damage is 3,300.
HE shell damage.
HE. Armor penetration is HE.
Maximum HE shell damage.
2,200.
It's exactly the same shell guns as the Kutuzov.
The cuts off, yeah.
It's literally exactly the same, bar the fact they don't have the range.
I think it's. I think those. It's the back end slightly different if I'm looking at it correctly. Hold on, let me get my cuts off. No, it's no, it's not. It's the same. Tell a lie. It's the same.
Okay.
It's the same. It is his carbon copy. Jacko's right in that respect. It is basically a carbon copy of the cutscene.
Which is what annoys me.
I think I'll stand by what I said earlier. If I happen to get it in a container, I'd be happy, but I wouldn't actually go out and try and buy it. If you know what I mean.
That's the thing. It's just unnecessary. It's just like, what's the point? Like, if you get it, you get it. Awesome. But if you don't, well, it's not one of those ships that anyone will go and get.
It's wargaming being lazy again, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah, it's and
and again, in my defence, I had some extra money. I put it on here. My original plan was to get 4 camos for my tier 10s. I bought 2, and I was happy with what I bought. And then, tell a lie, I bought 3. And with I had 9,000 doubloons left, and I was looking at it. Should I try one of these? And then I'd realise you get 15 crates for that.
Yeah,
15. So I thought, fuck it. So I tried it.
What else did you get? Did you get any of the fancy permanent camos?
Yes, I did. I got the permanent camo for the how do you pronounce it?
Kiwanke.
Yep, and I got the permanent camo for the
Anshan.
Anshan.
Nice.
And I got the permanent camo for. Hold on, tell you that. Anshan. Is there it? Anshan. Oh, I got the permanent camo for the Irian as well. There's 2 of them.
Nice.
I like the blue one.
You got the alternate camo for it. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. But I prefer the when I was using the normal one.
Fair enough.
10. I also got What camo? Oh, I also got, you know, them FTW camouflage.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I've got a couple of those, I think.
Yeah, I got 20 of them.
What's that?
I got a load of mosaic camouflage, which is your XP ones,
Yeah, they're good.
and I got the Asian lantern as well.
Valentine's Day.
Nice.
Mars. I think we only got one for the win camo. Yeah. I just got camos for days, but I have no need to use them because I use permanent camouflages.
Oh,
You still in game, answer?
No, I'm out.
What are we doing then? You pick since you just joined.
I don't know.
Still can't believe 7 fucking kills in a fucking carrier.
I won't. It's on low anyway.
Pick a shit minute. Just a minute.
Oh, and Para's got the Stalingrad.
Yay! How do you manage that? Oh, of course, he bought it for steel.
Yeah.
I thought he was on. I thought you meant for Zuri.
No, Stalingrad.
Love of my life.
What's this mission that I'm still trying to do? I'm trying to fucking out. Oh, and in one liquidator. Yeah, that's gonna be something that just sits there for a while.
Ooh, that's what I'm going to play.
Holy emperor.
Go on, give us a clue.
Tier 7.
7. See what you bring, and then I'll decide what to bring.
Just putting some flags on the base.
I thought you were in work, Simon.
No, I'm back tomorrow.
Yeah, he said Friday. He said Friday.
Yes, I've been having a little bit of a relaxation session away from warships for a day or two.
Oh, I can't fault you on that one.
That last session you and I did, Sam, it really wound me up.
I know, I gathered.
I really, really, really wish I could just delete this fucking game and walk away from it, but I'm addicted to it.
Yeah, you and me both.
It just winds me up so much. It's not good.
I've got a bit of nemesis on this game at the minute, at tier 10.
Mm.
Yeah, the Henri.
Mm.
Every time I've come across one, I just can't hit him at all.
I'm
He
like
does
that with
know
the
it.
Zhao.
Fucking hell, man.
The Zhao is my nemesis. Fucking thing. I love playing it, but I hate playing against it.
I know. I like the Henry, but fucking playing the... Oh,
Trying to hit Henry at range is just fucking annoying. That's why I'm playing the carrier against one because, like, haha, I can hit you no matter what, bitch. At the end of the day, there's got to be something about the game that you enjoy playing because that's the reason why you come back to it. Yeah, it winds you up, but there's things annoy you about it. There's the same with any online game, but there's enough here to entice plus players to keep coming back to it.
well, it's not just that, Jacko. I mean, I've got some... yourself, Simon, Alex, Corby, some of the guys from the clan, you know... Even
Do you know,
Yeah.
I was just about to say that one of my biggest reasons for keep on coming back is I love coming online with you guys, or whoever else happens to be online, and having the banter. It's the social side of it that
Yeah,
I do love
it's-
more than
Yeah.
anything.
That's me as
Yeah,
well. I can't play this game by myself. I play like 1 or 2 games and I'm like, I've had enough. I'll go do something else.
Yeah.
But if you guys are on, I can play for hours just talking to you guys and having a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the thing, there's
That's
no-
my point.
There's no rush to get into the game usually. You know, we're sat here in port, chatting and farting around and insulting each other. It's fucking great. I love it.
Hmm.
And
I
then you
mean,
go into the game without a CV, and it's fucking brilliant. With a CV, I fucking hate it.
Would you see?
Yeah, I'm still here, Jack. I haven't
Yeah.
changed.
It ain't gonna stop me loving the Enterprise, mate. This thing is just god tier, so much fun to play. I love.
I've told you
the
why that
carrier.
is. I've
'Cause
told
I'm-
you why that is.
'cause I'm a
Because you're a
cunt.
cunt.
Yep, I'm a cunt. I was gonna bring the big E, even though you're in tier 7s, but I don't want to bring something along with that along in case you the anti-aircraft. 'Cause-
Bring what you like, mate. I'm quite happy at the minute.
I'm worrying about smudge or anything else, but fine.
Don't worry about me.
It's just they need to bring back in the tier 7 stuff. They have said they're doing that eventually. Apparently they are bringing back into the 5, 7, and
Eventually.
9. I think the reason why they've only done the 4, 6, 8, and 10 is to get everything functional, and then bring in the other to just bring out the filler stuff. I don't.
Possible.
That's what it was.
Yeah, as I've said before, I don't like the CV rework, even though some aspects of it are good, admittedly.
Mm.
It's better than I originally thought, admittedly, because I was dead against it from day one, but there you go.
I will grudgingly, and this is very grudgingly, concede it's better in respect of you don't get that instant dev strike. They don't
Yes.
just leave
Yeah.
you in one hit.
It's
That's better.
it's like getting chipped. The way I see it, it's like getting chipped down by an enemy surface vessel.
Yes.
Eventually,
What
you're
I- What I hate about it is the fact that they've basically killed off any destroyer players it used to be known, because even though you've only got one squadron of planes up at a time, they are so fast that you're literally spotting the entire map literally all the time.
The way the you know what the biggest counter to me is if you're in a destroyer, be unpredictable.
You have noticed that this is a fucking tier 9 game.
Yes, I
haven't
have noticed it's a tier 9 game.
you? Bastard.
You said over whatever I wanted. I brought the
That's
biggie.
fine.
Oh, wow.
Just before we get any deeper into the conversation, where we're going then, Sam? Where do you think we can do some good?
Maintaining present course.
I guess you two can go around A.
Yeah.
I would not recommend anywhere near C. It's too much open water.
What do you reckon, Sam? Round the back of A?
The biggest counter to the to a CV though, if you're in a destroyer, be unpredictable. Don't rush the cap at the start. Go somewhere different. Wiggle about, hang back a bit, because what I do in a carrier every game, I'll push planes, spot the capital ships, and if I see a destroyer pushing up, I'll engage it. If I don't, I'm forced to, go for other stuff first.
Yeah.
There are times I've been in the CV where I have no idea where the destroyer is, because they've managed to evade my detection for long enough that I have no idea where they've popped up. I've had times where I see a destroyer has jumped to me. Speaking of that, look, it's actually a B pushing forward. Found him instantly. It's dumb. You shouldn't, especially with the radar, you shouldn't be doing it anyway.
Engaging enemy. We're under attack. Taking
That was a bit of a rush job.
They need to sort out this aircraft receiver, because they just spot everything straight off.
engaging enemy.
Yep. Oh, look, we've got a Musashi not moving. There's a surprise.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, this has gone into his smoke, but I know where he is. There's one destroyer unaccounted for. Let's see, is he?
Did you hear that? He's got his Stalingrad Paris Samantha.
Yep, found the destroyers.
Massive storm moving in.
Yeah, Samantha can actually get it now, but she's after the Bagon.
The mighty baguette.
Engaging
Yeah.
enemy. Taking fire. We're under attack. Returning to ship.
The mighty baguette.
One thing, because I've been forced to
Engaging
use
enemy.
defensive AA on this, because
Oh my God!
What?
Iowa hit you?
14,000 hit from the fucking Iowa. Jesus.
Your deck armor isn't that strong.
I gathered. Jesus.
Get back where? What are you on about?
Probably want the help down south, but the way I see it, they start doing delaying tactics down south and push A.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm going in here now anyway. Fuck it.
I'm after this fucking Mogami.
I'm gonna do some talk runs. There's always be in your heart. How am I doing on stream? Anyone watching? Probably. I guess. No. Oh no, apparently I have one viewer.
Citadel and a Megami.
Shit. I stepped out. I was checking stream stuff.
Approaching target.
Megami doesn't get repairs, does it? Or
No.
heal.
Nope.
We're under attack.
Compensate for his turn. 2 hits. He's burn. You know, he's burn damage control.
Yeah, I've got it. He's gone.
It's okay, I got him. Let's burn a heal. Get my planes back in order.
We're under attack.
Going after an Iowa with an Enterprise. This is gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
I did send a ticket into Wargaming, by the way,
Wait, what?
complaining bitterly about the state of the Kaga.
Oh, the Karga's a fucking joke. That and the fuck.
Saipan.
Saipan. Karga and Saipan are a joke.
Yeah.
Because Saipan's got tier 10 planes, but Saipan does not have enough strike power to be effective. So she's got good hit points and the damage is decent, but she doesn't have enough in the air to be effective. So she's basically just useless 90% of the time. Karga, is with her tier 7 planes fighting tier 10, is a death sentence. It's a struggle in the Enterprise with tier 8, but it's doable. You can at least get a strike off.
Even I tried 4 games, Jacko, and the maximum damage I did. Admittedly, I am not a good CV player. I hold my hands up. I am not, and I don't pretend to be. But I was pulled into tier 10, 4 games on the trot, and I think my maximum damage was about 30,000. And the plays I lost was unfucking real.
I mean, I've been in a situation where I have basically been deplaned in the Karga. The thing with the Karga had 2 advantages pre-rework. It was tier 7. Yeah, it only had tier 6 planes, but it was tier 7, so it wouldn't engage tier 10s. And the other advantage she had was a massive hangar space.
Yeah.
She had a ridiculous hangar for tier 7. She had like a tier 9 hangar on a tier 7 carrier, which was god tier. And it means that you could, actually get shit done. The problem now is that they have reduced the hangar space on all of these big carriers. Midway Midway pre-rework had she had 120 planes, 126 I think it was, they buffed it to eventually. She now only gets 58 in reserve. That's ridiculous. That's more than that's basically halved more than half the hangar space on the Midway. Karga gets about the same, and same with Enterprise. So they basically reduced the hangar space across the board on all these big CVs. Granted, yeah, you have the regen, but when you're in the Karga and you're losing planes on every run, especially with the change to the anti-aircraft now, where they've made it so the planes that you've used that are on return can be shot down, are basically guaranteed to get shot down, then you're essentially losing most of your squadrons very, very quickly.
Yep.
It's borderline useless to you. The only redeeming quality about it is her torpedoes. Her torpedo.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, what's the point when they get shot when they don't
Yeah.
even get to the target?
Like I say, it's that's the only redeeming quality with them, and even then, it's yeah, that's a strugfest.
That was fucking lucky.
Hello to the people that are watching the stream. Hope you're enjoying. Please feel free to put a message
Citadel
in.
on the shores.
If you wish to ask any questions about anything in particular, feel free.
Is somebody actually watching you, Jacko? Oh, man.
I've actually got 3 people watching.
Oh.
Hello, stream.
Hello.
A couple of people are watching through YouTube. Because I said I've got Restream running, so I've got I've got it running through it's a fancy website program thing where I can run it through. I can basically stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's really handy. Oh, I was gonna go for that fucking guy. Oh well. Well, there's their carrier.
Can you strike this Friedrich de Grobe up in
Returning.
G9?
Yeah, I was going for the Iowa, but I'll just bring those bombers back. I'll send up a new squadron.
He's trying to flank us, basically.
Coming through.
I'm being range of him in a minute and all.
Dive bombers are en route.
Nice, thank you so much.
I think he's gonna die anyway, mate.
Yeah, I think he is, to be fair. Yeah, you're in the clear, Jack. Thank you anyway.
Well, I've got these dive bombers up. May as well make use of them. There's the Musashi down there. The Musashi is by himself, which makes him a very easy target. Yep, there he goes. I'm a shadow of myself.
I got 4 citadels this game. I'm quite happy with that tier 9 game.
Shanos is really good. Even, like, it's very rarely you'll get up to tier 9. I think, didn't they make it so it's impossible for Shanos to get up to tier 9?
Well, we're in a failed div, aren't we?
Yeah, we are in a failed div, but even if you are fighting tier 9, so yeah, you are useful.
Yeah, I've done alright, to be honest. I've been mainly concentrated on the cruisers, of course.
Yeah, you don't really want to go for the capital, unless you're in a brawl, really.
Hmm.
Hello, Musashi. Make Operation Tengo look like a fucking cakewalk. He says as he fails to penetrate. God damn it! Damn that 57mm bloody deck.
Is that Asashio still alive? He is, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, which I don't know where he is, and I'm basically rush dropping these bombs because I can't really afford to hang around. I've got the I've done some strikes on the Musashi. Not a great game. I haven't really done that great. I've got lots of spotting damage, so I've been semi-useful.
Yeah, well, I'm heading for C. Full speed.
I'm gonna bring in the Asashi was last spotted down south with the Lexington, Shanos, and Edinburgh.
Yep. Yeah, I can see his last position.
There is a rune still in C. I don't know how much health he's got.
Full health according to my screen.
Are you using that mod which tells you the like the hit points?
Yeah,
and chips and
last
stuff?
time he was spotted, he was full health.
Oh shit! I can't really afford to go for him then.
Ah,
with the
crap.
strike.
I am not gonna last much longer.
What's up?
Musashi,
Musashi.
launch your
Alright.
torpedoes if you've got them.
I am.
I'm spinning round. I'm going to do a torp
Look at
rush
that.
on him.
One shot.
I'll do a torp rush on the bugger.
Our victory is in
I
sight.
might get him with a torp.
I'll try and do some sits and fires on him with these things.
We're under attack.
'Cause I don't know where their destroyer is.
Engaging enemy.
He is flooding,
We're under attack.
and he's on fire.
Alright. Rushing the bugger.
The
Probably
fire
still
chance, the big thing that needs changing for the CVs, in my honest opinion, is the rockets. They are too strong.
Taking fire.
Yeah.
I like them because they're strong, but it's a bit too much. He's burned damage control.
Approaching target.
Yep.
We're under attack. Returning to ship.
I'm rushing him, but he's turning his guns on me.
Just don't bow tank. Angle as much as try and force him to dunk into your belt armor.
Engaging enemy.
I just... Oh, I set him on fire. Go on, fucking have him. Be wary though, that thing's got very high torpedo protection. Might not sink him.
Yep.
No,
He
you
did.
got him. You got him. Well done, sir.
Nice. Thank you so much indeed.
51,000 damage. It's an improvement.
Oof. Well, we dropped those deep water torps nearly took my nose off.
The only thing that could
Irian.
yeah, the Irian. I don't know where is their destroyer out? Yeah, their destroyer's out. It's a win. Bit annoying because I wanted to get at least one more run on their Sharnhorst.
Now.
Oh well, GG.
Mm. Good game, boys. Tier 7s in a tier 9 game. Can't complain at that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice one.
5th. I'll take it.
I came bottom, did I?
Yeah, Bill, there's not really much you can do. The Bruisey. Sorry about that, man. I didn't really expect it to get dragged up that high.
Someone else's pick.
Smudge, you can pick.
Tell you what, guys, you go do a battle. I'm gonna stay in chat, but my dinner's nearly ready. There's no point me
Oh,
starting
sure.
another battle at this moment in time.
All right, Jacko, down to you.
It's my turn to cook tonight, so I'm going to be up and down for the next 2 minutes, so there'll be no point.
Right, get rid of it.
But I shall sit here and chat with you anyway.
Be gone, thought.
Oh, excuse me.
What do I want to use? Let's mix it up a bit.
Ooh. Just gonna put your Twitch feed on.
Let's go tier 6.
Tier 6, okay.
I have basically become a carrier man now because of this.
I gathered.
It's fun. I enjoy playing it. It's something that I've found that I'm good at.
Love of my life.
And next, someone in this clan's got to become the carrier main, especially if they ever get to the point where they become competitive.
What's your opinion? American or Japanese carrier better?
Personally, I enjoyed the Americans more. But the Japanese do have some nice advantages. The Japanese have faster aircraft. I think. I'm unsure on that one, actually, if they are faster or not. I think the Americans are. I know the big advantage they have is their torpedoes are god tier. The Japanese torpedoes, like, you can afford to drop them. You basically can drop them at a further distance than the Americans because of their speed. So you're not risking your torp bombers as much.
Right.
I mean, just go with the.
Hang on, Jack.
What's the speed?
No idea. Sorry, I'm back.
What's the speed? Of
The
this?
reason I'm asking is I did try the tier 6 carriers, but I'm tempted, and it is only half tempted, to buy one of the tier 4 ones and give it a go.
Hosho's better than Langley. It just is. Hosho gets armor-piercing bombers as well as getting the really, really fast torpedoes. I mean, just going of comparison here between Shokaku and Lexington, just between the torp bombers, because this is the big difference. The Shokaku torpedoes do 50 knots. That's like a base speed of 50 knots on the aerial torpedo.
Right.
And the Lexingtons do 35.
Right, I've just bought the Hosho.
Yep.
Let's have a look. Air Groups Mod 1 or Auxiliary Armaments Mod 1?
Air groups.
Done.
Anything and everything that buffs a plane for CVs. Never take anything for the ship itself. There's no point. You're not a battle carrier. Battle carriers are currently not in the games. There's no real point in taking anything into in that regard.
Right, bear with me.
I mean, on my Hosho, I've got I think it's a 6-point captain on mine. Yeah. The modules I'm running, I've got Aircraft Mod 1, Aircraft Engine Mod 1, and then on the captain, I'm running Air Supremacy, Torpedo Acceleration, and Aircraft Armor.
Hang on. Slow down a minute.
Sorry,
I've just got the ship itself set up.
Okay.
Just going to see if I've got a captain for it.
What's the speed of the torpedo on this thing? 55 knots with the skill on. Jesus, what's the range? I'm pretty sure though, 2.4.
Right.
People tuning in, which is always fun. Thank you for everyone joining the stream. Feel free to ask any questions about anything in particular, or to request specific vessels. I have 99 ships and the majority are premiums. You want to see something in particular? No, someone tuned out. someone tuned out immediately.
Right, I've got an 11-point captain for the Hosho, Go for it. What do we need to put on?
Oh, I could actually show you my I can use my other captain. Where is he? I've got to try and find my other CV captain. Hang on. From reserve, Ryoju. There he is. The skills I've gone for are an 11 point. I went right down. I got air supremacy, torpedo acceleration, aircraft armor, and site stabilization.
Right. So air supremacy, torpedo acceleration. What's next?
Aircraft armor. It's literally that attack row. Take all of those skills.
Aircraft armor and site stabilization.
Yes. Skills are also good for carriers. Of course, like it's mostly down to just like the usual shit, like improved engines. Last gasp is okay, but that's really down to the fact that if you've been killed, and if you're smart in a CV, you're never gonna get sunk, unless your team is absolute trash.
Right. It's all set up. You fancy doing tier 4?
Sure. Engine boost, concealment. Concealment's really good for the CVs. It's really good.
Right.
Yeah, but the advantage of Hoshoka, she's got armor piercing bombs as well as having the god tier torpedoes. The rockets aren't that great. In fact, they're pretty meh. But that's just the same with both the tier 4 CVs.
Okay.
Tier 4. You know what?
This is a question as if you can't beat them, join them, isn't it?
From reserve, Nikolai. Didn't I have like a really high point captain for battleships I was using in the end? I was. There's only okay. He's a 13 pointer. No, we'll just stick with this guy. 15 point captain. Mate, expert loader. High alerts. Basis of survivability. Fire prevention. Superintendent. And expert marksman. No point taking concealment expert anymore on battleships because, well, the fucking planes in the sky just make it a bit of a nightmare to actually do anything. So you may as well just focus your battleships on endurance, which is what the point of the battleship is, really.
Yep, I'll go with it.
I'm being a bit brave here, taking the Nikolai, but I ain't used this thing in fucking ever, so.
You know, on the few occasions I played the old carriers, and the few occasions I've played the new carriers, I think on the whole, I preferred the old way, the RTS way.
It really depended on the situation, depending on the game, but I think that the change they brought in was necessary, because the old mode was very niche, and those that were good at it would just dominate.
Yes.
And dominate so hard that it would just become impossible for the for server ships to actually do anything. At least with this new mode, yes, there's carriers in game now, but every ship has the chance to do something, even the destroyer. But the destroyer has to play differently. It can't just YOLO forward. It has to think. You have to think what to do.
Yeah, I'll go along with that.
As I said before, like last week, you need a brain to play the game now. Yes.
General quarters.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a bit. Dad walked in, asked a question. I do love the Nikolai. This is just one of those battleships that was just like, what the fuck are Wargaming thinking?
Yeah. Oh, hello. Got some company. The American carrier is flying his squadron literally on top of mine.
Just be careful where you send your carrier, really. The way I do it is I don't really move my CV at the start, unless like if I need to push it back a bit. And then whichever flank has been pushed harder, I'll move to the opposite side.
Fair comment.
Like say if like okay, like the enemy's pushing hard through A, I'm gonna push to C to keep your CV as far away from the bulk of the enemy team as possible. It's not for the thing is the new CV. It's not for everyone, but that's the same with every class in the game. Not everyone likes playing the big slow battleships. Not everyone likes playing squishy cruisers. Not everyone likes playing the destroyer. There's something for everyone, and that's what I like about the new rework is that it's opened it up to more people. One could say yeah they've dumbed it down, but at the same time it kind of needed it because it was too much before. I've done 200 damage to the enemy planes in a ship with basically 2 flat guns.
Nice.
There is a an Acaster has beached himself over there with no engine. I haven't got the right ammo loaded, but whatever. Let's see what I can do.
I just got some rockets into that guy.
Oh, I hit him.
Get back.
Only 1 hit, but hey, I hit him.
So this is 1 torpedo, 1 plane each attack, isn't it?
Yes. Which makes it a lot easier to work with for low tier. Because the like it gets you used to how the torpedoes function, like when to drop. Like like amber area, that's where the torpedo won't work because that's arming time. But if a ship's like turning away, there's a trick. There's basically a trick that I've been doing with the torpedo, especially with the American ones. Because if a ship's turning away, the best trick to deal with. Speaking of which, I'm being torpedoed. There's nothing really I can do to stop it. Yep. Brain, please kick in. I'm having a brain fart right now. The trick I do is that if a ship is turning away, you sort of want to drop it, drop the salvo alongside, like on top of them or alongside them.
Yeah.
As they're doing the turn, like even if, they'll be it's not going to arm, but it will arm by the time it hits. And there's nothing really.
Oh, I just screwed up a torpedo drop completely.
I haven't played service vessels in a while. I'm getting my ass kicked. Papa Stalin is not going to be happy with me. I think really the Niccolo is only overpowered because there's no CVs in play. And there's CVs in play, it's a fucking struggle. I just thought I'd take it a bit in a while.
I need support.
Let's get some damage in this thing.
Requesting support.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
The fuck?
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, direct front.
Hello, Nicholas. You're going to sit there for me, are you? Communism intensifies.
Enemy severely damaged.
If the best thing with the dive bombers, go stem to stern, or bow to stem to bow to stern or stern to bow.
Yeah.
If you're going from bow to stern, then you want to give drop them. It's weird. It's sort of an area where you can initiate the attack.
Ship is on fire.
So like as soon as just before their bow comes in.
Yeah.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Ah, I still float, bitch.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Ow, 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 ow. Worth it. Sunk a ship. Ah, did you know?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I've been playing that the RE2 remake a fair bit. It's really good. If you've never played it's really good. But if you didn't play the original, but if you played the original, it's all right, I'd say. See what I mean with those torps? Just how fast they are. 55 knots. They ain't got much range. Only 2.4 clicks with the skill active. But the speed on them, it just makes it ridiculous. You can even come from behind them and they'll still hit. The best place to that's it. The best place to really hit them with a torpedo is the stern or bow. If you can hit them in the stern, you'll basically you'll guarantee a knocking out of their rudder. You also have a higher chance of flooding because the torpedo protection. I think they changed how the torpedo protection works. I'm unsure though. Team is complete trash though, unfortunately.
Yeah, gathered that.
The Kaiser. The best ships to go after with the arm-piercing bombs, I find, are the German ships, even their cruisers. Their deck armor is so thin. It's thin, but it's not thin enough to mean you'll overpenetrate. But it's thin enough that you'll basically have a guaranteed citadel. Like I've deleted all sorts of stuff. I have done like 30,000 damage hits on Hindenburgs with the AP bombs. Just it's annoying because the Midway doesn't get them anymore. Midway used to get them as an option, but then they took them out and handed it over to the fucking Hakiryu.
Yeah.
So the Midway lost its god tier armor piercing bombs, but didn't gain anything out of it. Which is what annoyed me. It's like, hey, we're gonna give the Hakiryu, which is already a really powerful CV, the really god tier bombs, and what do I get? Oh, you get nothing. We're just gonna give them to the Hakiryu. Hakiryu still gets its god tier torpedoes. Oh, he's dead. There he goes. It's been a while since I last saw a Miyogi. They definitely added a shit ton more guns to it since I last checked it.
I think my game's over. I think those two destroyers are going to go and delete me at some point.
Yeah, there's. I mean, you can try and use your rockets against them, but it's not easy because you get like. Each run you'll use like 6 rockets compared to like the higher tiers, which you get like shit tons of them.
Yeah.
So like the Enterprise pumps out, hang on, 18 rockets per salvo.
Yeah.
Carriers have actually got like a good protection though, against like torpedoes and shit. And they've got like good damage cons and stuff. But against shells, it, can cause you some issues.
Yeah, I'm dead.
The enemy is about to win.
Poop.
I'm gone.
Back to port.
Seriously bad team, that.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to do your tier 6 carrier, mate, I shall get myself a tier 6 ship ready.
I'm glad they buffed the health of anti-aircraft guns though. Like even though like they even said it wasn't much, but it feels like it's a lot. If you get what I mean.
Yes.
So you're not losing guns every hit. It takes a fair bit of concentrated fire to actually put them out.
Yeah. What shall I play? There's a question.
You should play a ship in the world, and it will,
A ship?
you should play a ship in the world, and it will be made of war.
A ship. Let's pick a ship. Yeah.
Competition. What's done with this one?
No.
Oh well. And off we go. I don't like a lot of the Russian cruisers. I'll outright admit this. I just don't like them. There's a lot of... They're too squishy. They are too squishy. It's like, hey, I get hit, and like, yay, I got fucked.
See, I love the Russian cruisers. I really do love them.
So they're too large and too squishy. Speaking of which, tier 8 game. God damn it. Yeah, I liked playing the Nuremberg, which is fairly large, but it's then equally squishy. But I just like playing it. Yeah, a lot of the Russian ships I don't really. The Moskva mix is the exception. Kutuzov as well is fun.
Ah, shit, tier fucking 8 too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit happens, I suppose.
Just hang back and do what you can. Pepper shit from distance.
Yeah. That's about all I can do in this.
Yeah, bloody Smudge is right though about the cargo. That's god tier shit levels of bad.
Is it?
Yeah, the cargo is terrible. It's not good in any way. Bar its torpedoes. Her concealment is terrible. The plane concealment's decent, but of course the ship concealment is shit. So you can't hide the damn thing unless you're camping at the back. The planes are too weak. So and you're tier 8, so you get up tiered into tier 10. It's like, oh, I'm losing my planes every 2 seconds.
Not good.
No, it is not. Of the 3 I've played, Enterprise is the best one.
We're under attack.
It just is. Enterprise is just the best tier 8 that I've played. Then again, I don't have Indomitable, the new one, and I don't have the Graf Zeppelin to compare those. I want to get my hands on a Graf Zeppelin and the Indomitable, and then I can do a full comparison between the 5. And come to a conclusion then. But currently, Enterprise is in the lead significantly because she's got a large air wing, capable of putting a lot of damage. Yeah, planes are fairly squishy, but they can take a hit.
Returning. We're under attack.
The armor-piercing bombs she gets are more useful than the explosive. Yeah, the explosive does damage and sets fires, but the armor-piercing can delete ships if you plan it right. The torpedoes are a struggle to use once you get used to them, which is taking me a bit of time to work with. They are very, very good. Flood chance is terrible, but it's good for picking off those that are camping, or picking on those that are busy. Busy focusing on other ships, not paying attention. And the rockets are just ridiculously overpowered. The rockets are so overpowered on the Enterprise, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
It's the fire chance. It's like 9%, and you're firing 18 rockets. That's a lot of fire. I think the Graf Zeppelin gets armor-piercing bombs as well. I'm unsure. If the Graf Zeppelin gets armor-piercing bombs, then that might be a good contender as well. But then again, that's what I like using. I prefer those to the high explosive.
Well, right here is a clear demonstration of why I dislike carriers so much. Nobody on our team is moving forward. Everybody is just at the back, dodging aircraft attacks. Constantly. It's silly.
There was a lot of camping though beforehand.
Approaching target.
Not as much as now. It is far worse now.
Taking fire. Returning to ship. Engaging enemy.
There's a free DLC coming out for the
Attack. Returning to ship.
for the RE2 remake as well. Coming out tomorrow. The Ghost Survivors expansion.
Approaching target. Fighter airborne. Taking fire. Returning. Airborne.
These pushing at the start, the way I've seen it, is hacks. Yes, Gloria. Hey, Neil's watch. Hey, Neil. Hacks. Glorious hacks, yes. The way I see it, though, is that pushing at the start until either one side has been whittled down is a death sentence anyway. The amount of suicide charges I've seen are just ridiculous. Like that. Nievny pushed up, Ingate got caught up by the enemy destroyer with the battleship with him, he died. We're now down a destroyer on this flank, which leaves us at a disadvantage. You must think like a World War II naval captain. And behave like one as such. Not ones that just scuttled their ship, though. I'm talking about bloody... What was the admiral who was in charge of the Graf Spee? I can't remember his name.
Lansdorf, and he won an admiral.
Taking fire.
Wasn't he admiral? Oh, wasn't he? Was a captain, wasn't he? Jack used auto drop. It wasn't very effective. I can't use auto drop anymore. I'm not allowed to. But I am causing this Roma some trouble.
Returning.
You
Oh.
win it.
We've had one shit game, and I just sank a Roma in a Ranger.
I actually bought the Tier 4 Japanese carrier and gave it a go, so.
Oh my god, shock, disbelief, horror.
It's just a shame all our battleships have got no fucking bollocks. They're all running to the back of the map.
I need intelligence data.
There's gas. It is
when you
possible
finish
to nail them. Go on,
When you
sorry.
finish that battle, guys, just send me a request, yeah?
Okay.
I can't go.
And I'm now being targeted by all their battleships.
Well, one battleship to Normandy and an Indianapolis. In fact, there's only those two. Our Sashio is being completely useless on the other flank. The only advantage we have on the other flank is that we outnumber them. That's about it, really.
We're under attack.
I'm going to try and whittle down this Normandy with the power of freedom. Because democracy is non-negotiable.
Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Returning to ship.
That's a fire. Then again, the high explosive bombs have good fire chance. That's what you're kind of relying with on the HE bombs.
Approaching target.
You have to utilize their fire chance to get the decent damage out.
We're under attack.
It's two fires.
If you get the opportunity, there's a Benson over near E1 somewhere.
Yep.
You could spot him.
I will do.
That'd be great.
I'm going to go after those destroyers after I have completed my attack run on this Normandy.
Approaching
You're a star.
I was already in motion of doing so. I'm not dead yet, and this guy is just letting me bomb him to death.
attack. Returning.
He's burn damage control if you want to try and set more fires on him. Oh, I'm being targeted by
Yep.
their CV. That's always fun.
Shooting at him now.
Maintaining present course.
Alright, Wildcats are in the air. Let's go do some spotting. They're in D, so their Normandy hasn't got damage control, and then D is half dead, I believe. Now I've got to play find the. I mean, that Ryoju is being smart and using his fighter to try and deter CV attacks, but he's doing it way too late.
Mm.
So he's just wasting them. Like right there, like what's the point? I'm not going to go for him. I wasn't planning to go for the battleship.
I just got a fire on the.
Oh, there's the
Normandy.
there's the Nievny.
Taking fire.
Got Nievny and Benson both in smoke screens.
Yep.
And King George is getting absolutely fucked by them. But itchy nose again. I was getting itchy nose on playing games.
We're under attack.
You can't hide in your smoke screen forever, Nievny. I'm just going to circle and wait. Because you're close to death, and the Benson is not. Therefore, you're easy to put down.
We're under attack.
Because you're Russian. Your Russian armor cannot save you here.
Well, I think I'm going to go steaming through the middle.
Yeah, there's nothing really. They've only got like 2 ships on the other side, and then the rest of them over here, and then it's just their carriers. Go for it.
We're under attack.
Our team has taken the lead.
You've got their 2 destroyers over here cornered.
Yeah.
Their Kagura's getting hunted. By an Akizuki. He dead. He extra dead.
We're under attack.
Good.
Fighter airborne. Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Just when his smoke runs out, the fucking Ryoju comes along and starts laying in fucking fighters out.
Approaching target. We're under attack. Returning to
First salvo missed. Fuck me sideways, of course it did.
approaching target. Taking fire. Returning.
He's dead.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Our team has taken the lead.
Just there, Benson on the other flank.
Yeah,
Airborne.
No hope, got nowhere to hide. Appropriate music for me playing XCV. You can't hide, bitch. You can run, but you can't hide. Daddy wants the butt. Daddy will have his butt. He demands it.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Go on, Bouncer, run down their carriers.
Working on it.
Taking fire.
Where's that Benson? There it is. Little shithead.
Engaging enemy.
Yeah, Squeak. I am putting my poor little CPU to its max. Fucking hell.
Returning. Taking fire.
Autopilot mode.
Benson's putting out a fair bit of anti-aircraft. It's kind of annoying me.
Hello, CV.
Maintaining present course.
I can still play World of Warships better than you, Squeak. I've just struggled to play the RE2 remake because the frame rate tanks. I can only assume it's the CPU bottleneck because I've got a good graphics card. Fortunately, there's nothing between that Benson and our Lexington, so we kind of got to throw everything we've got at it.
Taking fire. Approaching target. Problem solved.
yeah. Sorry,
sir.
that was only me coming back on. I had a phone call.
Taking fire. Returning.
Bring back Kitakami and Okuma. They're never going to bring back Kitakami, and it makes me sad.
Approaching target.
Just play the Hikiryu. You don't need Kitakami anymore.
We're under attack. Returning.
The tier 10 carrier just puts out more
Returning to
torpedoes
ship.
than
Taking
sends.
fire.
Having a nice game, carriers, you wankers.
Maintaining present course.
In the morning as it calls me, the old clouds are far away.
Fuck you, you wankers. Fucking CB cunts.
If anyone could tell, Bones hates carriers.
Yeah, just a bit.
We're under attack.
It is true I have a slight dislike for them.
Returning. Taking fire.
I'm trying to hit an actively moving destroyer with torpedoes.
Engaging enemy. We're under attack. Returning to ship.
Fucking sink!
Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Returning to ship.
I was giving him a lead. Couldn't hit him.
Maintaining present course.
Do, 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 do,
It was in the big E. I could have hit him because I've been launching 3 tolls rather than 2. Oh. Damn it, we didn't get to sink him. The Benson lives for now. But no one was looking Kitakami launch 40 torpedoes. She launched 40 torpedoes. That is as many as 410s, and that's terrible. I got my mate Squeakers in chat. He's watching through YouTube, and he just made a reference to the 40 Kex meme. There was a it was a comic strip, and it was of Lex Luthor, and apparently when he stole 40 cakes, and that was as many as 410s, and that was terrible. Yes, it was. Oh, god damn it.
Thank you.
Right. Smudgy pick.
Okay, okay.
Ow! Bollocks, cunt, fuck shit, motherfucker. Oh,
Did you just get armor piercing bombed by something?
ow! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh.
And then Ben's had a stroke. Nothing of value was lost.
Quick, get him the gas in here, quick.
With his premium dick.
Shit. Fuck. Oh, that hurt.
What did you do with it?
Oh, I just dropped a bottle of Coke on my foot. Oh.
Are you sure it was a bottle of Coke?
Oh, it might have been an armor piercing bomb, you. Ow.
You love my premium doc, Squeak. You love it.
Yeah. Right, where were we? Oh, yes. End of game. 8 fires I set in. I'm quite happy with it.
I think we came like 4th and 5th.
Looking now.
No, 3rd and 4th.
You got 3rd, I got 4th. Smudge was nowhere to be seen, of course.
Of course. He was so shit he wasn't on the table.
I was back in 4 having my tea.
Oh dear.
Or should I say supper? Did somebody?
He was acting as the Frenchman in that engagement. Humping the dry dock.
Yeah. I was going to play tier 8. You could get stuff now, Jacko.
Pick your bastard ship. The Bismarck. That's brave. That's very brave of you.
Tier 8. Meeny, man.
Need some better music. Skip. Wait, chili. Yeah, this works.
Love of my life.
Mikasa all the way. Yes, Mikasa is the derpy ship of tier 2. Comes to you, I don't think I can sympathize. Come on, bouncer.
Yeah.
He's nursing his foot.
I'm finding a captain. Stand by. Yeah. So, flags on. Yes. Yes.
I'll tell you one thing that would make the Saipan better.
Being
A
being
nuclear
deleted-
missile right on the fucking
Yeah,
flag.
be deleted from the game, maybe?
That too.
A nuclear missile right up its fucking jack end. Fucking carriers.
Why don't they just give it the treatment they gave it when she first came out? She doesn't have torps. She only has the rockets, small squadrons, and then she has like a massive bomber squadron. Just do that. It's gonna be more entertaining. Korean people would make the Saipan much better. Taking the Kutuzov. You two were very brave.
Depends on the TV, doesn't it?
Well, if there's Japanese on the other side, you're fucked.
I haven't got a full AA build on the Bismarck either. I think I have managed to fit fighters, though, if I remember rightly.
Lexingtonius. Seattle and Chapai have a radar. Okay.
And oh god, it's Tident. Montana, Republic, and Third the Globe, they're going to be together.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I'm going right around D9-ish.
That's a lot of cruisers. Lots of cruisers with lots of anti-aircraft.
Yeah, and lots of HE spam.
Action station.
This is going to be a bit more challenging.
Where you going, Sam, enough?
I'm thinking I'm going to go to A10 and sit there for a while.
Sounds like a plan. That's my job in a battleship and all.
Well, seeing as how I've got fucking bollocks to that, the carrier's coming straight away. Nah, not going to do that. I was going to say I'll go into the cap, but no.
Never rush the cap with a CV in play.
Yeah, exactly. He's our side as well.
Yeah. Well, it mirrors, so their CV's on this flank and on the
Means
CV.
I'm going to get spotted straight away, and they'll all start shooting at me because I'm Susan.
Well, it looks to me like that Republic of Vanguard might go wide to sea.
Yep, I'm being heavily targeted already.
Okay, I have to get into the anti-aircraft range of the Seattle to actually spot him.
Returning.
Let's shelve those for the time. I don't want to risk losing more planes than I have to.
Looks like their entire fucking team is coming this way. Look.
Yep.
Maintaining present course.
Head for B, Sam. Don't go that way.
I think one of our ships just rage quit. Judging, apparently someone said buy or go offline. It's like, what?
Oh crap, is out.
Neptune.
It's the Seattle that concerns me the most. There's not really much I can do. Actually,
Returning.
bring those back.
Well, if you're going that way, Sam, I'll come and back you up. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and slow him down. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna push down that side. Fuck that.
Well, I know where the destroyer is. Ah, there it is.
Oh, fuck off, CV. Spotting me all the time. I'm so sick of this shit.
Where are you, little shit?
Engaging enemy. We're under attack. Taking fire. Returning to ship.
Oh, fuck off, Squeak.
Engaging enemy.
That was one time.
We're under attack. Returning.
Their Yugamo's probably not running smoke. I think he's actually using,
We're under attack. Returning to ship.
Yep, he did. Well, their destroyer's out of action.
Maintaining present course.
I don't know how far the delay is on the... Oh, the YouTube delay isn't that bad today. That's always nice. That was really bad the other day. It was really, really long, the delay was. You want to watch it being off by yourself up there, Bismarck?
Yes, I know. I've just spotted the play. Oh, here comes the Vanguard.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to bring those back. The Vanguard's... Okay, the Vanguard, Frederick, I'm going to guess that the Team Republic are with him.
Ah,
Yeah.
fucking wanking. Fucking bastard. Fucking CV cunt just spotted me. Bastard.
And on that day, he became a legend. It's like the Christmas. I remember the picture you made that of that. It was amusing, but it was like really.
We're under attack.
I'm gonna try and go for a Vanguard in this thing. Oh, that's a lot of That's a lot of DPS. That's a lot of DPS. Holy shit, that's a lot of flak.
Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Returning.
I citadeled, surprisingly. He's popped. No, there's
Returning.
those guys are
Taking fire.
those guys are dead. Might as well swap. Yep, they were extra dead. There was
Fucking hell! I shot down 4 aircraft. Oh my god. Tell a lie. 9 aircraft.
I'm being shot at, I think. Yep. I'm gonna start moving.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Problem is, they're in 2 large clusters. Unless they start breaking off a bit, I can't really get in there with the bombers.
Is he gonna run aground that to Groby, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
We're under attack.
Got a Zhao coming in, Jacko.
Yeah, I know. I'm already got the CV on the move. And I am doing what I can. Jesus Christ!
We're under attack. Returning to ship.
Waypoint reached.
Taking fire.
Nah,
Returning.
that was too delayed. Those aren't gonna arm.
Ah, fuck off. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maintaining present course.
Fucking Zautorps from fucking 12 kilometres away. What a fucking wanking, fucking stupid, fucking brainless, moronic Russian cunt decided to put 12 kilometre fucking torps on that fucking twatting, cunting fucking ship. Bastards.
You tell him, Simon. You tell him.
Fucking useless, cunting, fucking Russian cunts. Fuck's sake.
Reached.
Well, there goes the monetization on this video.
Yeah, I think from now on, Jack, no, you want to make sure it's 18 plus.
I have it set to 18 plus, but even then.
Taking fire.
Oh, the Republic was just outside of torpedo range on that guy.
Fucking dirty, slimy, fucking scumbag, fucking twat ass, cunting, fucking Russian bastards.
Returning to ship.
Oh, let's give a fucking shout. Well,
Jesus Christ, the fucking
not
flak.
strong enough. We need more power on the Zell.
Fuck off!
Maintaining present course.
I should set up a hotkey to mute the bouncer. Just like, just occasionally just come back in. He's just like, I'm still fucking, he's still fucking going. I need that Monty putting out of action.
It might help if we didn't have someone playing with us who likes playing fucking carriers!
Eat a fucking dick.
We're under attack.
Eat all of the dicks right now.
Approaching target.
Fucking carriers suck balls. Ugh.
Well, who's dead and who isn't?
Oh, really? You're gonna play that card, are you?
Yep.
You really want to open that kind of fucking shit?
Yep.
do You want to open the fucking mega-sized fucking family team can of fucking... Ooh, I fucking hope and pray you do, motherfucker.
Engaging enemy. We're under attack.
Ah, well, in all fairness, it's probably my fault for sitting there like a fucking idiot trying to do what I'm supposed to do. But there you go, shit happens.
I am losing aircraft so fucking quickly right now.
Maintaining present course.
Well, it doesn't make a being a difference. Our team's gutless anyway. Look at them all hiding.
I like how my friend Squeak's agreeing with you, saying I'm weird that way because I play the carrier.
You fucking tell him, Squeak, he's a cock.
This team is complete AIDS.
Yeah, the worst one's that Bismarck at the back. Look at it, fucking on the beeline. Oh, goodness.
Well,
Cunt.
somebody's got to protect Jacko, for fuck's sake.
Why? He's a carrier. Let him die.
You know what he's like. He'll just forget and get himself killed.
Oh, fuck
Good.
off.
Autopilot mode enabled.
We're under attack.
Yes, and yes, Squeak, there is a lot of sodium in the chat right now. It's all coming from Bouncer.
It's not sodium. It's fucking salt.
Oh crap!
Same thing.
Returning to ship. Taking fire.
Don't you get fucking technical with me, Mr.
I
Jacko.
will get technical with you. God damn it! Of course, the one torpedo didn't arm.
That does it. Next game, I'm bringing a destroyer and I'm sinking his fucking carrier.
Returning. Taking fire.
The Republic's acceleration makes me want to kill myself.
Returning to ship.
Oh, thank God, a flood finally. I'm throwing shit. I'm throwing planes at these fucking tier 10s. I've got no fucking choice. Someone sink that fucking Republic. Somehow we've actually managed to push the other flank though. It's a fucking Christmas miracle.
What, those fucking useless wankers over there have finally come out from behind their islands, have they? That's a miracle.
Good lord, the anti-aircraft on a Monty is just too fucking much.
But I've got him on fire by secondary.
Returning.
I can't citadel him either. His deck's too thick.
Returning to ship. Taking fire.
The thing is that, oh, we got to get rid of the F-spam. Well, unfortunately, 9 times out of 10 I've got to do F-spam because those planes are dead. I can't afford to do a second run. So I've got to F-spam it just so I can get into another squadron to do something. Just focus that fucking Monty, put it down.
I am doing.
Engaging enemy. We're under attack. Returning.
And I don't have anything left to throw at the bastard. Well, those guys are dead, swap.
Your planes are definitely not lasting long.
It's a Montana. The things and the thing is that there's a bug at the minute where apparently they've fixed it with the DPS changes, but I'm calling bullshit. They ain't fixed it because there's a massive spike in DPS that apparently came in with the anti-aircraft changes. Tier 8 CVs should not fight Tier 10 ships. It should be a matter of fact. I don't have much left in terms of. I don't have much left in terms of air wings.
Well, we all know that Wargaming's matchmaking sucks balls.
Taking fire. Returning to ship.
Oh, knocked out the Vanguard's rudder.
Engaging enemy.
Right, I'm going after this Republic.
I can't do anything against it. Its AA is too much.
Yes, I know. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to get my secondaries on him and go from there.
I don't have anything left. I've I've only got a few bombers left. That's all I've got. Yes, war game breaking stuff. Absolutely never. I know, right?
Right on the far side of the map, we've got a poor old Tirpitz trying to fight a Seattle. It's not going very well for the Tirpitz.
Because it's the Seattle with its magic armor. If you're in a battleship, then you got no fucking hope.
What do you reckon, guys? HE or AP?
HE, don't even bother using our Percy against that thing unless you got an 18-inch rifle.
Right. Switch it to HE. Don't like it, but I've got no choice.
Oh,
Got
don't.
2 size 12 boots, how's that?
I might even.
How
ram
is
him.
that
I'll
thing?
ram him.
Hang on. How the fuck does that thing have 60,000 health?
Fuck knows.
That thing was almost fucking dead. What the fuck happened?
Sam, I can give you a tactic to beat him if you want.
Well,
Climb down off your bridge, get into the water, swim over there, climb up to his bridge and nut the fucker.
tempted.
We've got 1 run's worth of bombers here. 1.
Returning to ship.
1 penetration.
Taking fire. Returning to
Better
ship.
than nothing.
We're under attack.
I think we don't have enough planes at the minute to actually be effective. I think I've got really this. Okay, I've got 1 full squadron of fucking torps. That's it.
At that range, Sam, load your AP and get it in his side.
Fucking, if you can ram the bastard. Squeak's even saying that. Perhaps today is a good day to die. Prepare for ramming speed.
Yeah, he's going to show you his side here. Look.
He's trying to get his rear turret off. You're dead.
I am. I'm burning to death.
The Republic is so overpowered. It is one of the fucking overpowered fucking tier 10s.
We're under attack. Engaging enemy.
Well, this team definitely sucked balls, especially that useless fucking Kutuzov player. What a wanker that guy was.
Returning to ship.
Battlers in 5 minutes.
Just sitting in smoke spamming HE at the enemy. If anybody would think the ship was designed
How
to
the
do that.
fuck did you miss that, Jacko?
Because the Republic has, even though it's one of the largest ships in the game, has a turning circle that of a fucking cruiser.
Returning to ship. We're under attack.
And there's the acceleration of a destroyer. So me hitting the
Just use his
bastard
healing up.
is like impossible sometimes.
Approaching target. Returning to ship.
How the fucking hell is he dodging them?
Like I say, it's a Republic, it's overpowered.
Airborne.
Gee.
And that was a panic drop. His deck armor's also too thick. I can't actually get citadels on him with the armor piercing bombs.
Mm.
The only one I could do that against is the other guy, the Frederick. Oh, eat a dick, Squeak. I haven't play this game anymore.
Taking fire.
Dr. Rodney McKay in the Neptune. Obviously an Atlantis fan.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 penetrations, did 7,000 damage. Can I afford to swing this thing around? And
We're under attack. Approaching target. The enemy is about to win.
oh, fuck off! He's on nothing. Fucking typical. 400 health.
We're under attack. Maintaining present course.
Yeah, so have I. Oh, this is downloaded here.
I'm determined to take this fucking Republic.
Fighter airborne. We're under attack. Approaching target. Returning.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Enemy battleship foundered. Returning to ship.
Yeah, I am probably gonna die now. There's nothing really I can do.
Mode enabled.
I don't really have the strike power or the allies now to actually significantly do damage. Lexington is trying to bomb my ass into next week, and he is succeeding because I have no deck armor. Because I'm not an armored carrier, I'm a treaty carrier.
We're under attack.
That Zal puts out so much flak burst for a non-anti-aircraft cruiser.
Approaching target. Taking fire. Returning.
There we go. 100,000 damage.
Returning. We're under attack. Problem solved, sir. Airborne.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite it any second now.
Fighter airborne.
The Big E will not survive this round, it seems.
Approaching target. The ship is on fire.
Waypoint reached.
Taking fire. Returning to ship.
Nope. Ah, damn it. Should have moved back sooner. Oh, look at that, top of the fucking team in a tier 10 game. Ugh.
And I got bottom of the team. How nice.
Like what?
Someone called This Game Is Wank messaged me saying, oh, hey Jacko, you okay, mate?
Strimmer.
Oh, that's Strimmer?
Yeah.
Hell.
He did it to me earlier on. I thought it was fucking Simon. I thought Simon had changed his name.
Not likely. What are we playing next then, girls?
There's no girls here besides you two, so you pick. One of you guys pick.
I think it's your turn, Smudge.
Oh, there's nothing on you. Nothing at all.
No, it's Smudge's
Look.
pick, so it's your pick.
Is it my pick? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're absolutely sure.
Smudge picked last. Smudge picked tier 8 last. Remember the Bismarck.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're not pulling my chain here.
I'm not pulling your fucking chain. Pick a fucking ship.
Ooh.
I just saw your message in Twitch as well, you bastard. Even though that weirdly hasn't popped up in the restream chat, I don't know how what happened there. Might have to do some resyncage at some point.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. Ooh, that's it. I'm going to play that one. I'm going to play this one.
Oh, actually.
find a captain for the fucking thing.
Oh, fucking hell.
Tier 4, my boys. Tier 4.
Tier 4.
Tier 4.
Okay. I'm up to 9.3 million credits. I've actually just been steadily
Can you
playing
still
the
hear
game.
me, guys?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Sorry, I got kicked out for some reason. Samantha just got kicked out of the game. And she was in a ranked battle and she just got... Ooh, stop. She heard the language in this house. Fucking hell.
Well, I'm glad that you got disconnected.
And no, I'm not fucking rank 1 yet!
God fucking damn it. Tell Samantha to put a cork in it.
Oh my god.
Who do you Tier 4, did you say?
Yes, tier 4.
Tier 4. I'm just setting up a captain. Just bear with me. Sam,
Yes.
17-point captain for the Zhao. Go.
High explosive for days.
Well, I'll tell you what I've got on mine, but it's down to personal choice on how you want to play the ship, alright?
Yeah.
Okay. It is... I went for... priority target, but you don't really need that anymore because of the constant spotting anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So preventive maintenance, direction control for aircraft line 1, or even expert loader.
Right.
Any one of them three. Second line, I'd go for definitely expert marksman.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely adrenaline rush.
Yep.
Line 3, definitely demolition expert.
Yeah.
Line 4, advanced AFT. Concealment
Which works
again.
really for my
That's optional
enterprise
for you,
captain.
depending. At the moment, I would say it's handy, but not that good. So I would put manual control for AA on, possibly.
Thing is, though, the concealment expert's still really good for the Zhao, so I personally would go IFHE concealment.
Yeah, you can do it that way as well. But do you put IFHE on the Zao? I don't think so.
I do.
No. Wasted
No.
2 points.
I put IFH in for the sheer memeage. Although
If you said the Henry, I would agree with you, but the Zao, no, it's a waste of 4 points.
Why do you just go demo expert then, and then I'd say, well, I'll go the demo expert, then I'd say manual fire control for anti-aircraft, and then concealment expert, because that's still useful for cruisers. Battleships, concealment expert is now a complete waste of time.
Yes, I agree with you.
The way I set my battleships up now is I go full damage con.
Right,
Flash
back
track
to
been
my
done now?
Back to 4. Sorry.
Fly straight. Okay, so it literally is like they're continuously resetting this fly straight win. So this is a good way to farm coal then, because they give out a few thousand coal for completing all the directives. Just bring on the fucking next update. I want my British CVs.
Fuck off.
It is the true way to bring imperialism to the world in a fast pace.
Off.
Not again. Huh? Oh. Another good skill, you know your modules for that Zao, Simon?
Yeah.
Instead of putting rudder shift on, put your increased speed as well. You know the skill I'm on about.
No.
The improved acceleration mod.
Yeah.
Why for?
Because if you take traveling at 3/4 speed or full speed, you can stop when they fire and speed up again when, you know what I mean? It's one of them.
Also,
It does
Bouncer,
work.
to interject, can you unplug and plug your mic back in, mate?
It does work, Simon.
Is that any better?
Yeah,
That's
you're having
better.
that crackling thing going on again.
I've noticed a lot of players using that skill on cruisers, especially the high tier ones lately.
It's god tier with the Des Moines with its legendary mod. I couldn't think then.
It is, definitely.
I need to get a drink in a bit.
Yeah, me and all. Dying for a coffee. Jack, what you doing? You're not in a CV.
Well, I thought you was taking a carry. What were you taking? Ah, the Ubari. Fine, then. I'll take the CV then. I didn't know.
No, don't bring a fucking CV. I'm in the fucking Nikolai. Fucking hell.
There's gonna be CVs anyway. It's tier 4. Ah, whatever. I'll bring the. I'll play the Orion. I ain't played the Orion for a while.
Well, I'm planning to stick near you, boys, to give you anti-aircraft cover.
Fucking
Have
tier.
you already got onto you?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's got death.
Oh, is it? Oh, of course it does. Yeah.
Bari got
God
death and
tier.
stuff. Well, I wouldn't say god tier. It's not as god tier as it used to be.
It is. It's fucking amazing.
I say, dude, you should have played that thing back when in the beta. Because that thing was broken in the beta in terms of anti-aircraft. It had like tier 7, 8 levels of anti-aircraft on a tier 4. It was ridiculous.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, see what you mean about the CV.
Yep, it's tier 4, mate. You're going to encounter them because everyone's got access to them. The fuck music is this?
When does that patch for High 4 come out?
28th, I think. I say think. I'm unsure. It's the end of the month. I know it's the end of the month. It's either the 25th or the 28th. I'm going to say 28th. Because that's when Man the Guns comes out with the update. Which I look forward to, because glorious naval rework.
Where you going, Jack? Oh, guys, where are we going?
I guess C.
C.
Yeah, sure. Go Charlie.
Are you going in front of the island or around the back?
In front.
Fill the kettle up in this. I'm making a cup of tea, love. Good girl. Cheers, yeah. I got right there, some, you know. Thank you.
You're fucking off.
There you go, babes.
Oh, have you reinstalled the game then, Squeak?
Hey.
Happy Valentine's Day. You sat on the fucking game.
I know, so are you. Hold on a minute.
Be very, very careful how you answer that one, Sam.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, just disconnects. He's just gone. Oh, you forgot you had it installed. I only really play this now if other people are on. I don't really play this by myself anymore. It's okay by yourself, but after a bit it's like, I'll go do something else.
Lads, look at the map. Go sharp left. Let's go to B.
Hey, you daft.
Yeah, look at the map. They're all
Yeah.
going the other way. Well, I'll push in there. I'm happy with it.
I don't expect this to end well, but okay.
I mean,
Come
you've got
on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships near B.
Come on, let's go and have it.
Oh, don't rush ahead. We are in we are in dreadnoughts. We aren't that fast. Change this track. That's what annoys me.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Ah, yeah. Duh.
Change my mind.
Yeah, weren't you paying attention? There is a destroyer right here ahead of us. No fires? What heresy is this?
I've lost my rudder.
Well, you're heading in the right direction at least.
Good hits on the Wyoming.
Currently reloading.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh, you fucking kidding me, aren't you? Oh, they ran out.
Yeah. Don't know what destroyer it is. It's a Minikaze. No, it's an Izakaze.
Yeah. Spot him, CV, come on.
Well, I'm not playing the carrier, so I can't quickly spot him. Ow, ow.
The ship is on fire.
The Wyoming appears to have the horn for me.
The Wyoming's going to die.
Yeah, he is.
He's got multiple fires on him. He's just burned damage control. Stop blowing holes in me ship.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Are you kidding me? Where's my uber damage I should be getting with these HE shells? What heresy is this?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
How many ships down already?
You've lost 4. And they're all the ones who pushed up through sea. There's always a battleship that was in the other point. Oh, it's that fucking Izakaze in the middle. He's running around just torping everything.
Oh, that's my fucking rudder again.
You're technically a destroyer with a citadel.
Every time one of these fucking battleships fires at me, I lose my rudder.
Yeah, I can't get anything.
Oh, you're joking me. Fuck off. Oh, fucking RNG can kiss my fucking ring piece. Fucking rudder and steering gone again. Sit in duck to the next battleship that farts in my direction.
I've only shot down one plane. Maybe hers too.
Here comes the kill shot. Yep, as expected. What a lot of fucking bollocks that game was.
Fucking hell, I've shot down 3 planes.
Shot down 3 planes. What heresy is this?
Yeah.
Then we've got the usual fucking scenario of nobody pushing towards a cap. Everybody's sitting at the back as usual. God, this is getting fucking boring. Nobody's got the bollocks to do anything anymore.
Do 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 do. I want to get a solid hit on this fucking Orion.
And the fucking Isakazi is still just sat there quite happily, stopping anybody he wants.
Kinda busy trying to deal with an Orion, rather than dealing with that guy. Bring me the butt.
What a lot of bollocks.
Ow. Ah, I didn't sink him. No citadels. God fucking damn it. Right, I think for now I am going to take a break off all the warships. I'm
Okay.
going to get something to drink, possibly something to eat. Depends what's in the house, I don't know. And then in a bit I'm going to boot up the Resident Evil 2 stream. So if anyone is interested, feel free to tune into that later on. I've played enough of this for tonight. Right. Thanks everyone tuning in. I will see you later.